talking to a camera. Awesome. This is kind of hard. Hey guys, I'm back, and today's video is going to be a question and answer. So, you guys for the past 2 months have been giving me questions because I promised a long time ago that I was going to answer a Q&A, and you know, you guys asked me all the questions and I never ended up doing it. So, let's get right to it. First question is, what is my weekly fitness routine and how do I incorporate my food in it? Well, for example, whichever day I start off, whether it's a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day of the week, I always start off with cardio. Just start off with cardio. I usually do 45 minutes or to an hour. I do shoulders and triceps. And I always incorporate abs when I do arms. 100 to 150 grams of carbs, 100 to 150 grams of protein, and fat I always do 30 to 40. I never do more than 40, I never do less than 30. The next day is leg day. 150 to 200 grams of carbs. Since we're doing high carbs, I do low fat, so I do like around 30 grams of fat. Sometimes I increase a little bit more of the protein on the day I do legs. My rest day is usually after legs and glute day. So then after, and the rest day, what I eat is 50 grams of carbs. You know, it's really carb cycling. You know, you don't just do 100, 100, 100. No, you kind of like, you know, incorporate different types of things. So we're talking about, 50. So 50. So the day that I don't exercise, I take around 50 grams of carbs, which pretty much just be vegetables and not even fruit. Vegetables and my oatmeal. That's pretty much my carbs. And then the day afterwards, I do back and bicep. And in back and bicep, again, 45 to an hour cardio. Oh, by the way, the day that I do legs, I do not do cardio. I don't do cardio. I warm up, squats, or just warm up, but I don't do cardio because I really like to do a lot of leg work and I'm already exhausted. So, and then back bicep, incorporate abs, and an hour, 45 minutes to an hour cardio. And then the next day is glute day. Don't confuse glute day with leg day, because leg day does not make your booty grow. Does not make your butt grow how you want it to. So when I do glutes, I do like I really target the glute areas and all three muscles of the glutes. Like I really focus on every single part. So on glute day, I really like to again do a high carb, like 150 to 200 grams of carbs, 30 grams of fat, and high protein, 130 to 150 grams of protein. Yeah, the next day is low carb day, which again would be what I said before, which would be just my vegetables and my oatmeal. And then the day afterwards, I like to do like different types of, like, either a class of CrossFit or yoga, or, you know, ride around on my bicycle, take a jog, hike. I don't just do anything like that, like something like outdoorsy or just something different, but it still has to do, it's still fitness, you're still active. That's typically what I do. And then I start my week off again, like how I said, and yeah. What do you eat every day? My food isn't like, wow, I am as simple as it gets, you know, because it's like no one has time for that. And I mean, yeah, sometimes I like to, you know, splurge and I like to make myself these nice delicious meals, but when I can't, and I don't, so you know, I don't. And so pretty much what my typical day looks like on a day that I'm doing legs and glutes, it could be like, on the days I do legs and glutes, on leg day and glute day, I eat, for example, in the morning I drink, since I don't really like to I mean, I love pre-workouts make me like, yes, like I do so much with pre-workouts, but I can't really take them, so, and I can't really drink that much coffee. So the days that I do that, so I'm going to do heavy weight, and you know, it's going to be a lot, and you get very fatigued. In the morning, I drink my protein with coffee. I make coffee, I put a scoop of protein, I blend it, and it tastes delicious. And then afterwards, I do oatmeal with almonds and berries, any type of berries. After that, when I get home from the gym, because that's typically when I'm going to go is after breakfast. When I get home from the gym, I do tilapia, sweet potato, and vegetables. My next meal, like a snack, is yogurt, chia seeds with an apple or berries or mango or pineapple, or I just love fruits. And then after that, it's chicken, brown rice. Yeah, it's chicken, brown rice, and vegetables. And then after that, if I woke up really early that morning and it's still like 5 o'clock was my last meal, I do tuna with eggs at night. That's it. Well, egg whites and tuna. So those are the days that the days that I do upper body and abs and cardio and all that, which is like 2 times a week. I typically eat pretty much everything that I said, but I do not, pretty much everything that I said on the days that I do glute and legs, except for the coffee and protein. And, oh yeah, and I do the fruits, and only on one meal I do a carb. If it's sweet potato or whole wheat spaghetti or brown rice, that's typically what I do. How do I meal prep? How I meal prep is, it all depends. For example, I like to meal prep in the mornings. If I'm gonna eat, I like to wake up, cook my food, have it there, and then whether if I'm gonna leave or stay or whatever I'm gonna do, I like to take my food with me and I already have it cooked. I don't like to do the whole cook for 3 days. It tastes gross, the chicken is dry, it's nasty. I don't do that. So that's typically what I do when I meal prep. How do I season my food? I season my food with Mrs. Dash. I love Mrs. Dash. It's sodium free and it has so many flavors. There's Southwest Chipotle, there's lemon, there's lime, there's regular seasoning, there's so many, and I usually just mix it all in and it tastes amazing. I love it. It's really, really good. Okay. Another one is, my hardest part to get rid of is cellulite. Well, how to get rid of it? Nutrition is the key. Nutrition is 80%. Like, if you're going to be drinking soda and doing all these things and sugar and pizza and bad things, girl, you ain't going to lose it. So what you really have to do is, like, pretty much like how I said, how I eat like that. We'll start off and, see how it goes. But definitely lots of cardio. Lots and lots of cardio. What you're really trying to do is not so much, you're not trying to lose weight. That's what I want girls to understand. Like, when you have cellulite and all that, you're like, I'm fat, but you're really skinny. Like, you're skinny fat. Like, like your fat percentage is really high. So what you're trying to do is lower your fat percentage. Don't stop eating because you're already skinny. So don't do that. Definitely, just stick to cardio. And eat right, eat healthy, eat up. Okay, another question is, typically how many sets and reps do I do? And well, that depends on everything. On upper body, I always try to do high reps and low weight, always. Because it's not like, oh yeah, I don't want to be big, but no, it's not that. I have a broad back, so I don't want it, I don't want to make it more. So that's pretty much what I do. Pretty much I do four sets of 20, 3 sets of 20 when I do each exercise, around there. Yeah, 3 sets of 20. What else? When I do legs, it all depends. If I'm doing heavyweight or if I'm doing low weight. I vary. One week I do heavyweight, the other week I do low weight. And for me, low weight is like for me enough to do 12 reps, and I always do 4 sets. And for me, heavyweight is for me to do 6 to 8 reps and 4 sets. Actually, no, like 5 sets. If I'm gonna do low reps, I do high sets. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are all the questions you guys asked me. Those are all the questions that you guys asked me. I really hope this helps for the people who did ask me these questions. And thank you so much for the people who are subscribing to my channel and that actually, want to see my videos and that are rooting for me. Thank you all. I really want this YouTube channel to expand and grow, but I know that I have to put a lot of my part by putting videos and all of that, and trust me, I really am trying, and I am, and I will, and I really want to know, and write it down, I really want to know, what video do you guys want me to do next, and I'll do it. So thank you so much, guys. Make sure to subscribe. If you guys don't like this video, say you don't like it. If you guys like it, then make sure you like it. And thank you so much for everything. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Bye, guys.